$10,000 savings threshold. How everything changes after this milestone. Saving money is always talked about as an important habit. People say, save early, save often. They say even small amounts matter. But there is one number that changes everything, and that number is $10,000. Yes, $10,000 in savings is more than just a milestone. It is a threshold, a turning point. In this video, we will explain why the $10,000 savings threshold is so powerful. We will show what changes after you reach it, and we will help you understand how to use it to grow your money, your security, and your life. Part 1. Why $10,000 matters. Saving a few $100s is great. Saving a few thousand is better. But the psychological and financial shift happens around $10,000. Why? First, $10,000 is large enough to cover emergencies. It gives you real peace of mind. Before $10,000, you may feel like any unexpected expense could ruin your month. Car repairs, medical bills, or travel emergencies can throw your budget off completely. After $10,000, you feel secure. You are no longer living paycheck to paycheck. You have a cushion. Second, $10,000 allows real investment. Before $10,000, you might only be able to save in a bank account. Interest rates may be low. Once you reach $10,000, you can start thinking about better options, investments that grow your money faster than inflation. Options like stocks, index funds, ETFs, or even side businesses. Third, $10,000 is a confidence milestone. People who save up to this point realize they can control their money. It changes your mindset from scarcity to possibility. Part 2. What changes after reaching $10,000? After you reach the $10,000 mark, several important things happen. Number 1. You stop living paycheck to paycheck. With $10,000 in savings, you can absorb shocks. You can handle small emergencies without stress. Number 2. Your choices expand. Do you want to move to a better neighborhood? Start a new career? Travel for a few months? Suddenly, these options feel possible because your savings provide freedom. Number 3. Your mindset changes. Before $10,000, saving feels like a chore. Every dollar counts and it is stressful. After $10,000, you feel empowered. You start seeing money as a tool rather than a burden. You start planning long-term rather than just month to month. Number 4. Your habits improve. Once you reach $10,000, you are more likely to continue saving consistently. You realize that small, consistent actions lead to big results. Part 3. The psychological impact. There is a reason $10,000 is so powerful. Humans think in numbers. Smaller numbers feel like nothing. Big numbers feel real. $10,000 crosses a threshold in our brain. It feels like a real achievement, not just a few savings, not just a goal on paper. Reaching this milestone changes your financial identity. You are no longer someone who struggles. You are someone who can save, manage, and grow money. This psychological shift is huge. It affects how you handle risks, opportunities, and decisions. Part 4. Emergency fund security. One of the biggest changes after $10,000 is the way you handle emergencies. Before $10,000, any emergency is stressful. Even small ones feel like a crisis. After $10,000, emergencies feel manageable. You have the ability to respond without panic. Most experts recommend keeping at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses in savings. $10,000 is often enough for an average person to cover at least 3 months of costs. This means you are safer, more confident, and less dependent on credit cards or loans. Part 5. Investment opportunities. Another huge change after $10,000 is your ability to invest wisely. Before $10,000, investing can be risky. Most investments require minimum amounts. Fees may eat away at your small savings. After $10,000, you can start diversifying. You can invest in stocks, ETFs, index funds, or even start a small business. Your money starts working for you instead of just sitting in a bank account. Compound interest becomes real. Even small returns add up over time. $10,000 is the point where investing starts to feel meaningful. Part 6. Reducing financial stress. Financial stress affects everything: health, relationships, sleep, and productivity. Before $10,000, stress is constant. Every unexpected expense feels like a threat. After $10,000, your stress drops. You can breathe. You can plan. You can focus on long-term goals rather than short-term crises. Part 7. Smarter decision-making. Reaching 10,000 changes how you make decisions. Before 10,000, every choice feels risky. Buy or wait. Spend or save. Every decision is tense. After 10,000, you have options. You can take calculated risks. You can negotiate better deals. You can invest in yourself or your career without fear. Part 8. Breaking financial inertia. Many people struggle to save because they never reach a threshold. They save a little here and there, but never see the impact. 10,000 breaks this inertia. It is proof that saving works. It motivates you to continue. It shows that discipline pays off. Part 9. Long-term planning. Once you reach 10,000, long-term planning becomes possible. Before 10,000, it is hard to think about big goals. Homeownership, business, retirement, travel, all feel out of reach. After 10,000, these goals feel achievable. You can plan 5 years ahead, 10 years ahead. You can think strategically about your finances. Part 10. Building momentum. 10,000 is not just a milestone. It is a launch pad. Once you reach it, you can aim for 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. The habits that got you to 10,000 will take you further. Momentum is powerful. Every dollar saved after this milestone feels easier. Part 11. How to reach 10,000. Reaching 10,000 is not about luck. It is about strategy. Step 1. Track your income and expenses. You cannot save what you do not know. Step 2. Automate savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account every month. Step 3. Cut unnecessary spending. This does not mean living miserably, it means being intentional. Step 4. Increase income. Side hustles, freelancing, or asking for raises can speed up your path. Step 5. Stay consistent. Small, consistent actions over time beat occasional big efforts. Part 12. Common mistakes to avoid. Many people struggle to reach 10,000 because of mistakes. Mistake 1. Thinking it will happen quickly. It takes time and patience. Mistake 2. Using savings for small luxuries. Every withdrawal slows progress. Mistake 3. Ignoring inflation. Keep some money in accounts that grow instead of losing value. Mistake 4. Neglecting mindset. Believing you cannot save will prevent you from reaching the milestone. Part 13. The life after 10,000. Once you reach 10,000, your life changes. You feel safer. You feel more in control. You can make bigger decisions without fear. Travel becomes possible. Investments become realistic. Education or career shifts become less stressful. Financial confidence grows. You start thinking like someone who can build wealth, not someone who just survives. Part 14. How to use the milestone. 10,000 is a tool, not a destination. Use it to create an emergency fund. Use it to start investing. Use it to reduce stress. Use it to plan your future. Celebrate the milestone, but do not stop there. Let it fuel the next steps. Part 15. Final thoughts. $10,000 in savings is more than a number. It is a threshold that changes everything. It gives security, freedom, confidence, and opportunity. It reduces stress, improves decisions, and builds momentum. If you are below 10,000, keep saving. It is possible with patience and discipline. If you are above 10,000, use this milestone wisely. Invest, plan, and grow. Reaching 10,000 is not the end. It is the beginning of financial empowerment. Remember the power of this milestone. Understanding the psychological and financial shift it brings, use it to change your life. $10,000 is more than money. It is freedom. It is control. It is opportunity. And once you reach it, everything changes.
If this helped you understand savings, like the video and share it with someone who needs it.